Welcome to the Cafe Ex Machina channel. The H2D 3D printer's AI assistant reported that the threaded rods and linear rods need lubrication. I have my own maintenance routine that I do once a month. Maintenance takes about 25 to 30 minutes. Maintenance starts by checking the power and removing the AMS Combo from the top of the printer. This time, I put the printer up on the desk. It's easier to service a 3D printer on a workbench. In the settings, select Motion, Toolhead Home after every startup. The Home command centers the print head on the X, Y, and Z axes. Once the centering is done, you can safely move the print head and it won't hit the limit stops. First, I'll remove any remaining filament from the print head. Next, I'll raise the temperature of the right nozzle to 275 degrees. I'm removing the left silicone sock from the tip of the nozzle. I'm lowering the printer bed so there's more room to work. When the print head temperature rises, the plastic starts to ooze through it. When the nozzle is hot, it's easy to clean it with a steel brush. The surface cleaning is complete. When you print a lot of debris builds up in the bottom part of the printer. Looks like we found that missing silicone sock too. Cleaning the bottom part of the printer is easiest with an industrial vacuum cleaner. I systematically vacuum the entire ground floor. I 3D printed a finished nozzle for the catcher, which makes it easy to vacuum corners and recesses. I'll lower the print bed so I have room to vacuum the top part. There's usually less trash up at the top, it typically falls down. I wipe the circuit board clean with isopropyl alcohol and a microfiber cloth. It's also worth cleaning the build plate, especially if you change print beds often. If when changing the disc brake rotor, debris falls onto the surface, the rotor will sit proud where the debris is. I clean the threaded rods with isopropyl alcohol and a microfiber cloth. By lightly pressing a fiber cloth around the threaded rod and chalking the surface, you can easily remove the dirt. If there's dirt in the threads, you can hear it as a crackling sound when the platform height changes. I'll repeat the cleaning until there's no more squeaking. You can't hear any threading anymore, so this is starting to be finished. I repeat the cleaning for all 3 threaded rods. Because of the limited space, the middle threaded rod is the most difficult to work with. But time and several rounds of cleaning will do the trick. It'll come out clean. Next, I'll clean the linear guides with a cloth soaked in isopropyl alcohol. If you have a laser unit, it's a good idea to clean the flame detectors. Next, I'll check the print nozzles. The left one came off easily, and it wasn't stuck at all. The right nozzle is clearly stuck. I'm increasing the temperature of the right nozzle to 350 degrees. Leather can withstand heat, so with a leather glove and a small piece of leather, the nozzle comes off easily. The hot nozzle should be cleaned immediately with a steel brush when the plastic comes off easily. A camera behind the nozzles for your eye. It's worth wiping that lens with a microfiber cloth. It's also a good idea to clean the camera on the right side of the print head. The camera is also easy to clean at the same time. The activated carbon filter comes off easily. Cleaning is easily done with a vacuum cleaner. This filter is quite clean. In winter, less dust builds up than in summer. Reinstallation is carried out in the reverse order. At the same time, you can wipe the dust off the walls. Behind the printer, there is a ventilation opening for ventilating the printer. I've already vacuumed it clean, but I'll show you how to take it apart and put it back together. There are 7 cogs at the back, and they're removed one by one, starting from the top. The plate comes off more easily if you gently bend it in the middle and pull it away from the right. The left-hand bracket comes off most easily if you carefully push the fan to the right. Cleaning is done by vacuuming everything clean. I always vacuum the adjacent grills clean as well. Reassembly is done in the reverse order. By pushing the windbreak to the right, it's easier to fit the left-hand bracket into place. I've never seen this be particularly dirty. I think it's more for a laser module and high-temperature filaments. I'm installing the nozzles back on. I'm putting the silicone booties in place. I'm testing that the nozzle replacement works. The printer has just been started up, so I'll center the print head. Next, I'll lubricate the threaded rods with silicone grease. A very small amount of grease is enough for lubrication. Repeat the greasing on the 3 threaded rods. Grease spreads along the threaded rod when the print bed is raised and lowered. I'll add a drop of oil to a fiber cloth and wipe down the linear guides with it. This scheduled service is just about finished. Now it's just a test run and checking the results. Thanks for watching.